What if I told you the most powerful person in 19th century China governed an empire by listening through a literal curtain? For nearly half a century, her ministers never saw her face. What if I told you the most powerful person in 19th century China governed an empire by listening through a literal curtain? For nearly half a century, her ministers never saw her face. Her name was Cixi. She was born in 1835 into a middle-ranking Manchu family of the Yehe Nara clan. At 17, she entered the Forbidden City as a low-grade concubine to the Guangxu Emperor. In 1856, she gave birth to his only surviving son, and her standing at court rose with the child. When Guangxu died in 1861, that boy, just 5 years old, became the Tongzhi Emperor. Cixi, then only 25, was elevated to Empress Dowager. Within months, she helped engineer the Xinyou Coup, removing the 8 regents her late husband had appointed and seizing power alongside the senior Empress Dowager Cixi. From that point on, she held audience with her ministers from behind a screen of yellow silk, the imperial color reserved for the throne. Court protocol forbade male officials from looking directly upon a woman of her rank, so she ruled by voice. Decisions, edicts, appointments, and dismissals all passed through that curtain. She backed the self-strengthening movement, which built China's first modern arsenals and shipyards. She survived the death of her son in 1875, installed her 3-year-old nephew as the Guangxu Emperor, and continued her regency. She had effectively governed the Qing dynasty for 47 years, and within 4 years of her passing, the dynasty itself was gone, ending more than 2,000 years of imperial rule in China. More stories from the long, quiet hours every night on Sleepy Atlas. Rest well. More stories from the long, quiet hours every night on Sleepy Atlas. Rest well.